welcome to today's workout. I'm glad you're here. Today we are doing some short sets of 2 exercises. The first one's going to be with bands. The second one will be without. So if you have bands, go ahead and go grab them. If not, you can still do the exercises without them. Hang in there. Have a good workout, and I will see you next time again. Thank you so much for checking in, and keep doing your 100%. Keep moving. Keep smiling through it. I know this time is hard, but we can do it, and we will see everybody on the other side of this. Stay safe and have a great workout. Let's start with our warm-up. We're going to go kicks first. Here we go. We're just kicking forward and forward and forward. So as you do this, relax those shoulders. You can hold on to your balance support, whether it's in front of you, off to the side, whatever you need. If you are standing and you do not need extra support, you can bring your arms into this, reaching with the opposite hand as you kick. So here we have some opposition and kicking, working to wake our bodies up and begin this workout. Breathing deeply. If you forgot to throw some music on, go ahead and go start your own tunes. All right, nice. Stand up tall, give yourself a good base of support. Shoulders back and arm circles. So you're gonna hold those arms out and draw circles with your hands. Breathing deeply, keeping that chest tall. Eyes are forward, posture is straight. A tall, proud posture as we take these arm circles. Go ahead and circle those arms slightly larger. As you pull back, pull those shoulder blades together, down behind you. Great. We're going to continue with your legs. This time we're going to do a leg sweeper. This is the one where we go side to side. So we just sweep our foot gently in front of you. Let your hip follow. And this is a swing of that leg. Your support leg is soft, that knee's soft, because you're going to gain some movement from that support leg to help with the momentum. Keep that posture tall. If it's easier for you to have your balance in front of you, you can do it that way. Hold on to the chair. Just give yourself room to sweep that foot between your support leg and the chair. Let's switch to the other leg now. Shift that weight. Stand tall, sweep the leg. Side to side. Let's go a few more. Excellent. Stand tall, wide feet. We're going to stretch up to the ceiling with our rope climbers. Imagine that you're reaching for a rope. Pull it down. Reach with the other hand. Pull it down. Stretch and reach up. Stretch and reach up. Actively, as you pull down, aim that elbow down to your hip. Reach up, pull the elbow down. Reach up and stretch, pull that elbow down. Side to side, you're getting a stretch throughout the whole length of that side. Down through your hip. Feel nice and grounded on both feet as you reach. Bit of a lateral bend, bit of side to side, but still reaching up towards the ceiling. Up towards the ceiling. The lengthening is along your entire side. Very good. Back to our kicks. Kicking forward. Kicking forward with your hands if you want. What is your posture doing right now? Pull those shoulder blades back. Chest is tall. Shifting your weight from foot to foot. Few more. Good. Going to our arm circles. I'm going to go forward this time. I went backwards last time. Big circles again, drawing those circles out your fingertips. Tall, proud posture. Good. All right, to our leg sweeps. One leg in front, sweep it across, sweep it across. Keep that motion going. Keep your posture tall. We'll go 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch to the other leg. Soft knee, good support, and sweep that leg across. Let the hip follow. Okay, stand tall. Back to our rope climb stretch. Standing tall, reaching up to the ceiling. Stretch up, pull that elbow down. Stretch up, pull the elbow down. Lengthening through the side of your torso. Reaching, reaching, keep going. Try to look up to your fingertips as you reach. Look up. That posture stays tall. We're reaching tall. We're opening the shoulder joint, working actively to keep our posture tall. Keep that head up, eyes up, lengthening. Lengthening, one more. Lengthening. Okay, here we go with our third round, starting again with the kicks. As you're kicking here, take a good deep breath. Focus on how you're feeling now compared to a few sets ago. Keep moving. As you reach, open those fingers. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, our arm circles are next. This time I'm going to go single arm. We're going to go very large. Reach one hand all the way up, circle it back and around, and the other hand all the way up. Kind of a backstroke motion. These are our largest circles that we've done so far. We're taking up all of your space. Circle those shoulders around. As you do this, keep that torso tall, posture tall. Smile on your face. Reverse directions. You get both directions in here. Your body can rotate also as we work to circle those arms around. Good. We're going to move to our leg sweeps. Posture on one foot, other foot sweeps in front. Sweep it in front. Find some momentum here. Sweep it. Sweep it. Good. Let's switch legs. Other leg, strong support, sweep, sweep, keep going. Pull those shoulder blades together. Pull that belly button into your spine, nice and tight through your core. We'll go 2 more. Nice. Stand up tall, give yourself a good base of support. Our rope climb is next, reaching up and up. I'm going to go a little more quickly than we did on the previous 2 sets. Up and look, up and look, up and look. Keep going. We'll go 10, 9, count with me, 8, 7, 6, 5. How are those fingertips doing? 4, look at them. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Give yourself some water if you need it. Have a seat for a few seconds as I let you know how we're going to transition. So the next group of exercises for the rest of this program, if you have bands, you're going to use them. So we're going to run through 2 exercises at a time, 1 band exercise, 1 not. If you do not have bands, that is fine. You can still do these movements and get benefit from them. Work specifically on your range of motion. When I cue you to what muscles are activated for these, focus on squeezing those muscles. So there's a lot of muscles that we're going to work on around your spine, around those shoulder blades. You can feel, everybody, pull those shoulder blades together now. You can feel those muscles pulling in. That's what I want you to focus on, especially if you don't have the bands. If you have the bands, again, focus on those. You will just have a little extra resistance that you're adding. So go ahead and grab a band. Also, as we go through these exercises, decide what resistance works for you. You may have a few different colors of bands. Work to make sure you have your full range of motion, but you're also challenging yourself. So we're going to start with pull-aparts. For the pull-aparts, this section, you're going to have your arms, your bands, gripping slightly outside of your shoulders. So it's a little wider grip. From here, you're standing up nice and tall or sitting tall, pulling apart and back together. Apart and back together. When we use the bands, I want you to ensure that we're not snapping the bands. You're controlling the bands, don't let the bands control you. So if you grip too close and you're giving yourself too much resistance, don't let yourself get pulled back into the bands. You control the bands. From the side, arms are out. You're going to pull wide, back as far as you can. Your chest is high, and if your arms can go past your body behind you, do that. And then back out 2 in front of you. 10 of these, here we go. Good grip, arms out. 1, 2, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze those shoulder blades. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, one quick thing for your grip. If you grip with your thumbs in, it's a little easier as you pull apart. If you're gripping this way with that thumb in, you may feel it in here. So thumbs on top as you pull apart for the next set. All right, now we're gonna move to squats. So arms get a little rest, and we're gonna do your squats. Wide feet. Again, you can hold on to your chair, side or in front of you, your walker, whatever works for you. Have a safety chair behind you. So as you reach down, it can serve as a target and a safety net. Okay, here we go with 10 squats. So down you go and back up, pressing through your heels. 2, hips go back and come up to tall. 3, up to tall. 4, up to tall. 5, up to tall. 6, up to tall. 7, up to tall. 8, up to tall. 9, up to tall. And 10, up to tall. Good. Give yourself a good breath. Back to the band. Same exercise, those pull aparts. So thumbs up over the top if that works better for you. Arms are out. Here we go. Pull. 1, 2. Guide your arms back. 3, 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze here. 6, 7. Squeeze. 9 and 10. Good. Set that down. Back to our squats. Your best squats. Here we go. And squat down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Way to go. Grab that band again. Okay, grip slightly wider than those shoulders. Thumbs on top. Hold them out in front of you and pull apart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring it back. Set that down. Squats again. Get yourself ready. Great base of support. Up tall, take a good breath. And here we go with 1. Squatting down, weight on your heels, hips back, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, give yourself a wiggle. Get a glass of water, drink of water if you need it. This is a sway time, a little bit of active rest. Check your breathing, check your body, see how you're feeling. And we are going to move on to our next set. Again with the bands, we're going to do a diagonal pull. Here's how we set this up. You're going to take your band and let it fall to the ground holding the top. Grip it with your thumb up. Thumb is up. Hold that arm straight out. The other hand is going to hold it at your hip. So here, you want the band taut because we're going to pull up and out. So we're doing a diagonal pull. And then you're going to return it to your start. Your start is, again, straight out. Up and out, and return it. Up and out, and return it. If this is too easy for you, cinch up on that band a little bit, okay? Your return will be slightly lower, that's okay. So wherever your resistance lies with the band, that's your start end point. So from here you would pull up and out and return. Okay, do a few to figure out how you want to set your own resistance. One hand at your hip, other arm straight out. Here we go with your diagonal pull. 1. As you do this, your torso stays tall, your chin stays tall, eyes looking forward. 3, 4, up and out with that hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switching it over. Your other hand grabs the top of the bands. Your stability hand will go to your hip. Arm is out in front of you. And here we go again. Up and out the opposite way. 2, 3. You want to reach up and back as far as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that torso tall. 9 and 10. Good. Next up, we have a side leg lift. Support in front or to the side of you. You're going to lift your leg wide to the side. Torso stays tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Give those arms a little shake. Here we go with our second round of diagonal bands. Thumb up, arm out straight. Your anchor at your hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Switch sides, arm out, anchor set at your hip, ready, up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay tall as you're stretching that band. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Side leg lifts are next. Up tall, holding on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch to the other side, and here we go again. Soft leg, lift. 1. Keep going. So if your balance is good and you can maintain your balance throughout this exercise, you can give yourself that extra challenge. If you are struggling with your balance throughout this exercise, I would rather you hold on. This exercise is more about using the muscles at the side of your leg rather than fighting yourself with that balance. We'll go one more. Good. Excellent. Okay, round 3. Arm out, gripping. Here we go. 1, 2, strong anchor, reaching up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch sides. Grab at the top. Anchor mid. Arms straight. Pulling up and out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Put that down. Our side leg lifts are next. Ready and go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch to the other side. Ready and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, get a drink. Roll those shoulders a few times. Let those arms wiggle out. Check on how you're doing. It's a warm day today. Feel it for sure. Little sway side to side. Next up, we've got rows and a back leg lift. For your back leg lift, you want to make sure you have enough room. So I'm going to take my chair and I'm going to move it to the end. Because my back leg lift, I want to make sure I don't hit my bench. So staying up tall, you want to have as much room as you need to lift your foot without kicking something behind it. So go ahead and set that up. For my rows, I have an anchor that I'm going to use with my band. If you don't have an anchor, something you can close into the door or securely fasten from the other side. You can even use a partner for this. You're going to start with your arms out, pull back, pull those elbows together. So as you pull back, squeezing those shoulder blades. So this is where if you don't have a band, especially focus on that squeeze. If you have a band and an anchor, you're going to stand up tall. We're going to go thumbs up, and you're going to pull back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Pull. So go ahead and set yourself up so it works for you. And here we go. We're going to start with those rows. Arms are out. You are tall. And you're going to row back. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Back leg lifts. So for this, support yourself, take one foot, reach it back. You're going to stay tall, then hinge slightly forward. Soft support leg. The other foot, you're going to focus on that heel lifting. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look straight ahead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch to the other foot. Toe back. Lifting the heel. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Stand on up. Back to our rows. Whatever rows you are working on. Standing tall. Here we go. Squeezing. posture. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Back to our leg lifts. Tall, sneak one leg back, toe down. And lift. Lift that heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's switch to the other foot. Toe back. Straight tall posture, tightening through your core, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. One more round, back to the rows. Here we go. Ready, begin. Squeeze. Squeeze. Focus on those shoulder blades. Pull those elbows together. Keep the torso tall. Squeeze. Keep going. We'll go 3 more. Last one. Good. Okay, back to our leg lifts. One toe back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch it out to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. That's another round done. Next up, we have a chest press followed by a lunge step. For the chest press, if you have that anchor, you can again use the anchor. You're going to stand with your back to the anchor. The bands are going to come under your armpits. You can step out to where you need your resistance. You stay up tall and you're going to press forward. As you do this press, you have to use your core so you don't go flying backwards. Up tall, press out. If you do not have an anchor, you can still do these. Wrap them behind you, just under your armpits. You hold the bands. Same thing, you're going to press out. You've got your resistance, and bring them back. Press, bring them back. Press, bring them back. So either way, you can use your bands. If you don't have bands and you want more resistance than just the air, you can set yourself up to do wall push-ups. Okay, you can also do push-ups at a lower surface, something that challenges you. So make it work for you. Here we go. Get your bands ready for that chest press. Up tall, posture is always tall and tight. By tight, I mean tighten the muscles through that core so you're not getting pushed away. You are controlling your movements. Here we go. Ready? Press. Let it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now our stepping lunge. For this, give yourself your wide base of support. So I like to say your feet stay in their own lanes. So when you step forward with your right foot, you'll stay on the right side of your body. Same with the left, on your left side of the body. Sometimes when we do this, if you step tight, You're suddenly on a balance beam, and it's a lot harder with balance. If you are at that level for balance, you can go ahead and do that. If that throws you off too much, that you cannot step back in one clean motion, widen your stance, shorten your step. So a couple ways to make this work for you. Further the step, the more challenging it's going to be to get out and get back. We want to get back with one step. So if you have a really great big step forward, but getting back, you're stepping back with multiple steps, I want you to shorten it so it's one out, one all the way back to your starting spot. So play with that a little through this first set and find your target spot. Here we go. So step and back, step and back. Keep going. So we're working on the repetition here and the movements. Coming back to a tall stand, stepping back out. Keep going. I'm going to show you this way. Little bit of a lunge forward, step back. That back toe can stay down, that heel can come up. It'll give you a little bit more range of motion. It will challenge your balance a little more. You can take your hands out wide to the side. You can go in opposition. What works for you, what challenges you, what supports you in this step. Almost done with this round. One more. Very good. Okay, grab your band again for your chest press. Get it ready behind your back. Cinch it up for your level of resistance. Stand tall, ready and go. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to our lunging steps. And go. Step and all the way back. Pace yourself for what works for you. If you want to make this more challenging, you can go lower. Take that back knee towards the floor. Torso stays tall. Think of it like an elevator if you're going down. So you would step, go down like an elevator, okay? Not like an escalator going forward and down. Elevator down. Elevator down. One more. Good. Grab your band again for your chest press. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to our lunges. And go. Where are your eyes looking? Look up as you go. That torso stays nice and tall. Do your best. It's a step and a return. Step and a return. If holding on to something helps you better, step and a return. Step and a return. Work at your level. You can do this. We'll go 3 more. 3, 2, and and 1. Good, get some water. If you don't need water right now, just stand and sway. Stand and sway one way, then the other. Focus on your breathing. Moving to our next group of exercises, we're going to do a narrow pull apart. So what I mean by that is your upper arms squeeze your torso. You hold your hands, palms up, with the band lying across your open palms, then grip it. Your thumbs are pointed out. From here, stand up nice and tall. You pull those thumbs away from one another. So go ahead and get yourself set up. These are smaller muscles. It's not a huge movement. So if you're pulling apart and you're ending up out here, it's a little different movement. Keep those elbows in tight and just pull the arms apart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to go to high knees next. Up tall. We're going to stay on the same knee. So you're going to bring one knee up and back down from the side. Up and back down. You want to bring it higher than your hip if you're able. Go. 2, 3, 4. Keep your torso tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch to the other leg. Up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Back to the band. Narrow grip, palms up, thumbs out, and pull those thumbs apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Here we go with our high knees again. One leg at a time and lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, if your balance is stronger and you can do the exercise without balance compromising that exercise, go ahead and give it a try. One more. Okay, good. Switch to the other leg. And 1, 2. Stay tall. Torso up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent work. Keep coming. Get that band. Grab it. Narrow grip. Thumbs are pointed out. Here we go. 10 of them. Go. 1, 2. Pull those thumbs apart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Back to our high knees. Figure out what leg you're moving. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang in there. 7, 8. You can do it. 9, 10. Good. Take a big breath. Here we go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We made it. Very good job. Go ahead and face your chair. we're gonna do a little stretch back. Walk those feet back, soften your knees. Now send your hips back. Sink down, eyes down. If you don't feel a stretch, you can step those feet back a bit. Hips go back, sink into your feet. Think a long spine. You're stretching your spine out from the crown of your head to your sit bones. Take a good breath in, exhale it out. Exhale it out. Soften your knees a little more. Take your eyes up, belly button to spine, stand up. Step forward. Give yourself 2 feet between your support. Take your right hand down. You're going to reach that right hand up. Let your chest follow up towards the ceiling for a big stretch. Breathe in and exhale it down. Again, breathing in, take that same arm up and exhale down. One more time, breathing in and out. Nice. Okay, other side, drop that other arm. Take it up towards the ceiling, breathing in and exhale down. Breathe in. Exhale down. One more, rotate up, breathing in and exhale down. Come up to standing tall. Sitting tall, standing tall, your choice. We're going to take those arms, breathe them up in a big circle. Exhale them down wide, take up all of your space. Breathing in, up, and exhale out. One more with a big smile, knowing you've done a great job today. And your body is better for what you just did. Take those hands together at your center, bring them to your center and let them rest. Great job today. You all did wonderful. Keep pushing through. Keep showing up for you. You're doing it. Thank you, and I will see you next time.